Welcome to the first Raw review of 2017 for January the 3rd, 2017. I was going to say 2016. But we are in the new year, the first upload of the new year for my channel. The return where everything will go back to normal. I took a little bit more time off at the end of 2016, um, you know, but I'm back full time here. I should be. Sometimes I don't want to do YouTube videos just because I know a lot of people don't watch me anymore. Unfortunately, I remember I was getting speed and I was on the way to 400 and my momentum has died down, but it happens on YouTube. But yeah, I don't care about my hair by the way either, how I look, to be honest. But yeah, so that's why I haven't really wanted to make videos or been like eager or like had the passion to do it because I used to really love making these videos. But yeah, so let's just get into it. Let's just talk about Raw. First Raw of the year. First Raw of the year, the 2017, January 3rd edition. So, okay. Alright. So we go to the ring. So we kick it off with Raw General Manager Mick Foley. Just gonna get to the point of this. Basically, okay, so, alright, so Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho come out. Alright, so yeah, to get to the point, basically Foley announces that this is going to be the first ever Kevin Owens show. Will take place, and his guest will be Bill Goldberg because we already know he was returning tonight or a couple nights ago. And then he also says that Roman Reigns will face Chris Jericho for the United States Championship tonight, and if Reigns is counted out, he will lose the United States title. So then they ask about Seth Rollins, what's he gonna do? And then they're like, oh, we're gonna have a match. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens, winner. Well, loser basically will be banned from ringside for the title match. Stephanie was also out there as well. So yeah. The thing is that it's the same old stuff with these authority figures, and basically Raw always has to kick it off in this way. They always got to kick it off in this way with these dumb authority figures, kind of steal the spotlight. Because Kevin Owens even said something like they were talking about because they were bickering about talking about something, and basically even Kevin Owens even said he's like, well, what about us? Because like they're focusing on the authority figures and like Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon themselves basically instead of their talents. And I like that Kevin Owens acknowledging that. I know, asking like, who cares about you guys? He's like, what about us? Opening segment. Only thing I can say is that it was all right. It's the same old stuff. And only thing though, it did hype tonight's matches. It did set the tone for the night. I will say that he got everything ready and he got you ready for the night. But other than that, it didn't really accomplish much. You don't need to have an opening segment. I mean, with the authority figures, you can have an opening segment, but why not just have superstars come out? They've done that, but they always these authority figures have to intertwine and stick their nose where it doesn't belong. So first match tonight though is Seth Rollins versus the Universal Champion Kevin Owens. I mean, to be honest with you, this was an okay match. They've had better outings than this as well. They've had better outings. Yeah, we've seen this match a few more times already. And yeah, we've already seen this already, so it's not that special to see it again. It was an okay match. It wasn't much. We've seen better outings. Also, why the hell this is not a fresh matchup, by the way. It's not as electric as they have had better matches. Now, let me just tell you this: why would KO attack? Why would he disqualify himself and hit him with a steel chair, knowing the loser will be banned from ringside in the title match? So wouldn't he want to help his friend? It just makes him look that more foolish. Best thing about this match is that something was at stake. So yeah. Other than that, KO looked foolish and dumb. And don't know why that was booked. Why is Kevin Owens being booked like this as champion? Even in a non-title match, he getting himself disqualified for no reason. Why would he do that? He wants to help his friend Chris Jericho, win the United States Championship. When he want, I mean, it would make sense. I don't know why he intentionally disqualified himself. Pretty much, I don't know. It also had Seth Rollins something to do. So, all right. So then we have basically Cesaro versus Carl Anderson. Oh, by the way, Seth Rollins won by DQ. Cesaro versus Carl Anderson. Now, I will say, um, the club looking like they're going to be the next number one contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Um, they're going to need more wins like this. Also, they're cheating, and I like that. They rebuild them um, high above their ranks. They actually had some good chemistry. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say it was a decent match. I just don't want to see them go on for too long, have matches like this before the actual tag team match. And Cesaro is just a star. I'm telling you, the way he wrestles in that ring. I mean, I saw him again in this match. The guy should be a world champion. The guy should be in the main event scene. But yeah, he's a tag team champion. Now looking like he's going to go off the card. It's very unfortunate. So yes. So yes. All right. Then we have a last man standing match. Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. Now, can Sami Zayn topple the Giant? Topple the Giant. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. I mean, or Braun Strowman continued to dominate like he has been doing over the past several months. I gotta say this: it was a great match. Um, it was a great match. It was. It was a subpar. Wow. Ah. Rob. Oh. So basically, sorry about that, guys. Ah. Oh. Go. Go. So both played their roles perfectly. Um, he already never say die hero. It was girls perfect. Sorry guys, I'm kind of lazy right now. I don't want to edit really. I don't like to edit. It usually never happens stuff like this, but um, it benefited both men. I think that's the end of the story. Braun Strowman won, by the way. So everything shouldn't appear on Raw because it'll just sell the beating. So Strowman's momentum is growing. He's looking more and more strong every week. Who will his next challenger be? We'll have to wait and see. Then we had Titus O'Neil versus Xavier Woods in a segment. Um, where he tried to enter the New Day, led to a match. He basically said, "You're the weakest link, Xavier Woods, and I want a match." Um, well, I think Xavier actually said that, but anyway, the match was all right, watchable. O'Neil does have some personality when he can show it. Um, and New Day needs something to do. They entered the Royal Rumble as well, so we'll see what else they're gonna have to have in their future. At least O'Neil made it interesting, and I hope they use O'Neil more, like in segments like this. So yes, looking forward to it because O'Neil really can be charismatic, and if given the time, he can. So I don't care about the cruiserweights. We had Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak. I don't care about the cruiserweights. There's nothing interesting about them. Neville got me interested. Not gonna lie, Neville got me interested. Don't care though. Anyways, don't care. I'm sorry, only if Neville's in it. That's basically about it. He made it interesting. Then we had Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho. Now, this is for the United States Championship as well. Now we've seen these we've seen these two go at it. It is late, by the way, as well, 12:32 a.m. But that's why I'm choking on my words. But we've seen these two go at it plenty of times over the title. Now they made this actually worth watching, kind of special and kind of more unique, different than the rest of the matchups. If you guys know what I mean. Um, because I mean, it got creative, with the rematch. He basically had a lot of tricks up in his bag, up his sleeve, because he's a veteran. He was trying to win at all costs. He did a good Eddie Guerrero move where he tried, because since he can get disqualified or counted out if Reigns did, he'd lose the title. So what he tried doing, doing Eddie Guerrero, got the United States through to Reigns. He went on he fell to the mat, and then the referee didn't buy it though, so he didn't get disqualified. He should have gotten disqualified, but he didn't. He didn't buy it. But there was a few tricks that he did up sleeve. And Reigns, I like when he's fighting instead of talking, so that's good. I think he should have dropped the United States Championship. Let Chris Jericho finally win it for his career. Not only that, but just because it's been held back. You know what I mean by his pursuit of the Universal Championship and Kevin Owens. So I want someone else to hold the gold, so make it important and a centerpiece of the rivalry. Because it's kind of on it's kind of on the back burner. You know what I mean? They're not too concerned with that. Yes, he's defending the title, but it's not like an important you guys know what I mean. Great match though. I will say that. A lot of near falls. I thought Jericho was actually going to win at a lot of points. Not going to lie. Then we saw Bree Crunch beat Brian Kendrick versus T.J. Perkins. Didn't care. Um, didn't care. I don't care about the cruiserweights, like I said. Oh, and just stop showing that Emelina is coming soon. Actually make her return. Yes, because I'd like to see that. But Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Jinder Mahal and Rusev didn't care. Didn't care about this dumb match. Didn't care. Didn't care. Not interesting. No, I want to just talk about the noteworthy stuff. Yes, this is a review and results after all, but still. We did also get Nia Jax versus Bayley in a number one contenders match. I knew Bayley was going to win. It was an okay match, by the way. It really was just have Bayley when she won. She's number one contender going to face Charlotte at Royal Rumble 2017, January 29th for the championship. Nia Jax was in there, yes. So I knew she was going to win. The only reason why would they have Bayley versus Charlotte a couple times in a row already, have them both beat each other basically due to circumstances, due to stuff being unfair. But why would they have that? And then just for Nia Jax to challenge Charlotte, make no sense. So I knew that. Nia Jax and Sasha Banks had a segment earlier to start their rivalry. Wouldn't make sense for Nia Jax to win because of that. So it made perfect sense. Just not as good as their NXT encounters. There was a story here. So it was also high stakes. Bayley made a same move, but not really because she was trying to survive. It's Nia Jax though. Seeing Sasha Banks cost her the match was added to it, even though it's used far too much, which is okay though sometimes. But yeah, it's all right. It was good. It's good. And now for our last segment of the night, the Kevin Owens show with Bill Goldberg. So they have, they want to get the people ready for the Royal Rumble, sell the Royal Rumble, like it's a must-see event because they want to sell out that crowd, sell out that arena with over 60,000 people, fans in attendance. Also, all the millions are going to be watching on the WWE network. It was cool, not gonna lie. The segment was. Owens standed up to Goldberg. Wow, didn't expect that. Also, there's a Reigns and Goldberg face-off, which is cool. So, also there's humor. The only thing is though, seeds were planted. I mean, they kind of teased, Jericho and Owens facing off at WrestleMania to Reigns and Goldberg. The only thing, and then Strowman came in as well. You even saw Paul Heyman, but it didn't make sense. Why would Reigns and Goldberg? Yes, it took two powerhouses to spear him basically down. Yes, but it made no sense. He shouldn't have done that. Thing is that basically, cool segment. They tease a lot of stuff. Thing is though, is that is that basically, um, it kind of a lot of things were in here. Goldberg, good to see him stand tall. Okay, good to see him back on Raw again. The thing is, we didn't see Lesnar, which is all right. But thing is, I keep saying thing is, no. See, the thing is here, but for real, the thing is, all right. So for real, so basically, it had cool stuff. It was good. It was good to see all this. Um, that's really all I gotta say about that. Thing is they inserted too many elements in here, too many superstars. Um, and it was kind of overshadowed by a few superstars that came in. Some of them did make sense for people to come in, like I don't know. For me, like for Roman Reigns to come out, yes, okay, yes, you can be the okay, yes, you can. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, you got a face off. You have a possibility, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching my first video and first review for WWE Raw 2017 January 3rd edition. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. What did you guys think of Raw? Let me know in the comment section below. By the way, I'd give it out of 10 stars. By the way, if you have not watched Raw, the last segment you should check out the Bayley and Nia Jax segment. I'd say even check out Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho's United States Championship match. These are like worth watching. You should check that out. Hell, you know what? You can even check out the New Day segment with Titus O'Neil. Just not the match, but the segment. The last man challenge with Braun Strowman, and I'd say yeah, that's about it. So I'd give it a 7. Is that even too high? I'll give it 6.5 out of 10 stars. I think that's a fair rating. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. What you think of Raw, let me know in the comment section below. And yes, I'll be reviewing SmackDown later on. So stay tuned. Should be coming up right after this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more videos, and peace out.